Alright, Shalom, Yashrala, peace is all first and foremost. Kaholo Yamla Allah Khainawa Yahawba Shino Shaba Hashem Hawa Kakodash. Double honor to our elders, apostle of GMS who will walk. And our peace and blessing, Shalom, Wabrakiam, Labakoliam, Sho Yashrala. That is to say, peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Yahweh, that's the Hebrew name of whom the world ignorant to call God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yahweh means he is, he to be, he exists, the being that existed before time, also known as the Ancient of Days. In Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, that's the Hebrew name of his beloved Son, whom the world is not to call Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shah means he who saved, he who delivered, the Savior of the elect of the nation of Israel, shall succor blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, and according to the Bible, or God's chosen people, Bahasham Bacha, which means in the Sham name, or called Spirit Kadashuli, in the name of the Holy Spirit, which allow us to be able to understand this wonderful gospel. This is the Paleo Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue, the language that Yahweh Shai spoke to Saul, which become Paul on his way to Damascus, the language of the heavens, and once again toward Yahweh Shai for allowing us to be able to understand this wonderful gospel, this good news. I saw this article on the brother channel, Rai La Yasharala, and I wanted to do a lesson real quick in Law Walling. It's edifying as always the purpose. Because one of the famines is already here, and the Lord Yahweh Shimshai is using Esau to bring it forth, man, to bring it forth, to bring it forth, to bring it forth. You know, Esau gonna be the one orchestrating the famine, because the devils, they're gonna bring the people into submission by hunger. You know, whoever control the food control the people, and that's exactly what it is. That's one of the a quote from one of the elite of Esau's. Whoever control the food control the people, and that's exactly what it is, man. They're gonna push the people to the brink of submission, you know. And our food is a actually famine is a way of humbling people down. When people can eat, they're willing to do whatever it takes, man. They're willing to compromise the more. They're willing to put aside what they believed in so that they can eat. And that's exactly what it is. The devils, man, he gonna make sure that he has the monopoly over the food. And once he bring forth the charagma, the people gonna be willing to take it so that they can eat, man. That's how bad. That's how demonic this devil is, man. You know. So let's go over the article real quick. You know, Law Walling certifying, and it says one of the largest eggs factories in the U.S. touched in the middle of the night amid outbreak of fire in food processing facility across the nation. You know, we know this is on purpose. So this devil, Billy the Devil Gates, he spent a large amount of money on buying large farms. You know, ever since he kept on buying farms, right? Those fires kept on happening. So that tells you, man, these devils, they are behind it, man. And it says bones the house tens of thousands of chickens on Force Main Farm in Howard Lake, Minnesota. One of the nation's largest egg producer was set aflame late Saturday night. So these fires always occur. These fires always occur and happening in the middle of the night when people are not paying attention or when people are sleeping. You know, these devils, they very cunning, man. Very serpent like, you know. And this is according to Forsman Farm, which provides more than 3 million eggs to the largest retailer in the country. The cause of the fire remained a mystery as investigators evaluate the scene to determine how the barns were set ablaze. And it says overnight a fire destroyed one of our barns At our Howard Lake farm, no one was injured, and we are grateful that first responders were quickly on the scene to put out the fire. And he says, unfortunately, unfortunately, chickens were lost because of the fire. We are evaluating the extent of the damage, which appeared to be confined to a single structure, as well as investigating the cause of the fire. A Folsman farm to Minnesota local CBS affiliate, and that's exactly what it is, man. The famine is a way that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to use to humble down you Babylonians, you Babylonians, man. You know, that's exactly what it is. Matter of fact, let's go second Ezra just real quick. Second Ezra chapter 15. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 7. And he says, matter of fact, verse 5, verse 4, for all your faithful shall die in their faithfulness. Matter of fact, from the top, man. Second Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which shall put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And that's exactly what it is. We know the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is only care about the elect. So even though this word has to go out to our people, only the elect gonna take heed, man. These are the elect are the one that is going to repent from the ways and acknowledge the Yahweh Shemashai and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So these words are faithful and true. You know, they're gonna come to pass. Habakkuk says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come, it will not tarry. You know, and he says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So there's a penalty for your lack of belief, man, for your unbelief, man. Your unbelief gonna uh allows you to be put to death, man. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And that's exactly what it is. Or famine is a form of plagues, man, that the Lord Yahweh Shishai going to use to plague the world, man. And there's a reason why the Lord is bringing forth the plagues. Verse 6, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth in the hurtful works of a fell. And that's exactly what it is. The Lord Yahweh Shimshai is fed up with the wickedness of these devils, man. Because Esau is the one responsible for pushing the wickedness that you see all over the earth, man. Because these devils, they are known as the wicked. The wicked, the only the only fruits that they can bring forth is wickedness. It's in their very DNA, it's in their very fabric to push wickedness, because that's what they were created to do, you know. And that's exactly what it is, man. So the famine is inevitable. The Lord Yahweh Shimshai gonna punish the world for the evil and the wicked for the iniquity. It's Ezekiel 5 verse 17. Ezekiel 5 verse 16. And it says, when I shall send upon them the evil hell of famine. So the famine is when I shall send upon thee the evil hell of famines, which shall be for destruction. And that's exactly what it is. That's a way of destroying people, man. When people can eat, your belly is yelling, you know, like, for the lack of better word, eating from inside out. Guess what? That's a horrible way to die, man. You know, when I shall send upon them the evil hell of famines, which shall be for their destruction, and we shall send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. So your staff goes into your comfortability, because you so-called Americans, you never thought that America got, you never thought that there was going to be, you never thought that there was going to be famine here in America, because you're so used to having food at your fingertip, man. Food is everywhere here in Babylon, but the Lord Yahweh Shai is changing that, man. You know, I go back to it, says, and it says, and I'll increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I'll bring the sword upon thee, and the Lord Yahweh Shimshai, has spoken it. So the Lord Yahweh Shimshai gonna take credits for bringing forth the famines, even though he's going to use Esau to do it. But that's how the Lord works, man. You know, that's how the Lord's work, man. The Lord uses people, everything, everybody is at the disposal of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, man. The Lord can use anybody to carry out His will, man. You know, and nobody has such thing like free will. Free will is an illusion. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshua is omnipotent, all knowing. You know, that's exactly what it is, man. That's exactly what it is, man. More precept. Let me get on. Famines. Matthew 24 verse 7. For nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's exactly what it is. These things are happening at a higher rates, something like you never seen before, man. Because these are necessary, man. The famines are, the earthquakes, they are necessary to before Yahweh Shai comes, man. Motherfucker, let's get us Jeremiah 15 verse 1. Jeremiah 15 verse 1. And it says, then said the Lord Yahweh Shimshai unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward these people. And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly why 2/3 of the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans, you cannot retain this knowledge, because the mind of the Lord, this knowledge is not fit for you, man. It's not for you, because yet my mind could not be toward these people, and cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. It shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as for captivity to captivity. And that's like what it is. The Lord has all kind of ways to put you people to death, man. And nobody's exempt from the Lord, from Yahweh Shemeshai. So we hope to be we hope to find favor in the eyes of Yahweh Shemeshai when the Lord bring forth His judgment. And it says that, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord: the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, the fowl of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour them, to destroy them. And that's exactly what it is, man. Great judgment is on its way, man. The Lord Yahweh Shemshai is not playing, man. He is not playing, man. So that's it, man. That's it, man. That was a quick lesson, man. The famine is already here, and it's going to be intensified, man. It's gonna be in your face. Very soon, you're gonna go to a grocery store near you. It's gonna be empty, man. You're not gonna be able to find anything. That's what's coming. Motherfucker, let's get that real quick. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sun places appear on sun, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's exactly what it is, man. Very soon, your local grocery store gonna be empty. You're gonna try to find something, but it's gonna be too late, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai has a controversy with Babylon, So that was a quick lesson. Lord Wallen, it was edifying. I want to give all praises and honor and glorification to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hawakakodash. Double honor to our elders, apostle of GMS whole law. We'll see next time. Shalom.